Wow, smells so good in here. You can't have the 4th of July without a little steak. So this morning we have Heather Johnson in studio showing us a different way to cook that steak. And it is pickle brined beef skewers.
Yep.
Correct?
Yes.
Pickle brined.
Yeah.
How do we do that? You know what? And we talked about it kind of before this segment that pickle juice is kind of the new thing.
Yeah, pickles are cool again.
Apparently.
So this one is super simple. And the thing is with 4th of July, like I want to hang out with my friends and my family and my dogs. Like I don't want to be in the kitchen all day or stand over a hot grill forever. So this is a super quick recipe that you just marinate and go. So that's what we're going to do. So I took steak, and you can use any kind of steak that you like to grill. Ribeye, New York strip. I use skirt steak because it's really tender. And so all I did was cut it up into strips and stuck it on a skewer. Threw a little tomato on there to get all fancy and festive. And then everybody's got a jar of pickles that's almost empty. And so they got pickle juice sitting in their fridge. Yeah. You just dunk the steak skewer into the pickle juice. I threw some Worcestershire sauce in because that adds a nice salty, like briny flavor to it too. So I threw that in, and then you stick it on the grill.
And that's it.
And that's it. So you just dunk your steak skewers in the pickle juice. You can leave them in the juice for as little as 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Like there we go.
And it still picks up that flavor.
Yeah.
Even for as little as that.
As little as 10 minutes, or you can do overnight. So you don't want to do much longer than overnight. Yeah, go ahead, try it.
I'm going to try this. So.
And then we also have, another great thing for 4th of July, everybody needs chip dip. And so Hell of a Good Dip has this new dill pickle dip. Yeah. So you can take the steak skewers and dip them in the dill pickle, and you get a little double down on your pickle.
I like that. Can I try that too?
Oh, yeah.
Why not just try everything?
There you go.
This is awesome. So, I mean, something simple as this really can define your party too.
Yeah, because this is also like, it's hand food. Everybody can just grab a skewer and they can go with it. It's not like they're having to have knives and forks and everything. You just bite it off. It's a quick thing. It cooks, depending on how thin your steak is, it could cook, like I like a medium rare steak. Yeah. So this can cook in just a couple of minutes. It's not going to take very long either. Well, and you talked about skirt steak. Yes. But this really works for, as you mentioned, any type of steak. What is the easiest steak in your mind to prepare quickly? Ribeye. This one? Oh, ribeye really? Or skirt steak, just because it's so tender already that you don't need a lot of cooking time on it, and it just cooks up really quick, especially the thinner you slice it, and you put them on these skewers. And then that's the other thing too, is like, I don't know if you noticed, it's about 3,000 degrees outside. Yeah. So you don't really want like a bunch of heavy food. Where this, you get a little bit of protein, you get some of that good steak, but then you can have some sides and you can cool off, and you're not just like sweating eating this big heavy meal. You're gonna enjoy the weather outside and you just get a little bite of protein. She always has the best ideas. And look at, literally on the shot right now, this is, I mean, almost done in the time that we've done this interview, which is fantastic. Heather, tell everybody where we can find you. The Food Hussy, of course. Yes, thefoodhussy.com. I'm everywhere on social media at Food Hussy. And I'm here a lot, so you can kind of find me here too. I know. We love that. Visit.